Tsukeban Games. Hey, I got a new microphone I can record with. This is pretty cool. Welcome. Today will be a long session so we can get through this game. Goodbye, Miss Bartender. You know, I'm really gonna miss this game, but I'm kind of excited about beating it because I do know part 2 is like coming up fairly soon, I believe. So that's always exciting. I don't remember which. It's this one. Day 14. All right. Things are pretty. Oh, it's right. I forgot to check the mail. I forgot to buy something, and I said, fuck it. Is that where I left off? I'm starting to feel. Oh God, she's there. Oh, that was scary. Well, things are pretty quiet outside. Oh. So, yeah, we're back on this game, and we're just gonna, you know, if you're watching from the YouTube, I appreciate it, and it looks like, you know, you probably marathon it. And if you're back on stream, well, we just got back from the birthday bash, and now we're back at work. So, Jill. Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss. I forgot all the voices. It's literally flew out of my head. You seem to be in a pretty good mood. I've got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay. Oh shit, I dozed off. Oh God. One, two, three, four. Did I forget something? Here. Thanks. So, how have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out, my appetite's coming back. I haven't realized just how much newspaper was weighing me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated, and I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Wait, like I got a hold of my own life. Wait a minute. This doesn't feel right. No, I just had deja vu. What the fuck? There it is. There it is. I totally just had deja vu. That was a weird feeling. Let's see. Biker getting arrested after vandalism. Let's see. Remember one of the largest motorbike. The leader commonly known as the streets as Christine Love declared to the press that they were just unjustly arrested and that her gang was only there to defend protesters from White Knight. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down the streets, so they use protests as a shield, so we had no option to surrender. Love told Augmented Eye during a phone conversation that they're currently detained and waiting for trial. The former charges are unknown. Huh. During an unusual meeting held at the parliament today, delegates discussed the efforts of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth and trash, a representative of the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enchanted hands. What the fuck? Several anime studio heads has responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market. McKay, a producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview, I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Huh. Tyler the Brain, tired of name change requests. A couple weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of our brains of the Sola Anima project. One of the highlights from the interview was that unfortunately stripped from the finished version was a stray comment about how many people ask Taylor to change their name to Brian on a regular basis. What? I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline. Taylor told the I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be a part of the joke. My life is more worth than that. Taylor is currently looking for the chances to become a senator in the upcoming electoral season. I haven't seen Kid and Miki at all. Ooh, Mega Christmas is here. I'm way too used to Christmas, but the Mega transition here. Oh wait, we already talked about this. Gosh. Can I fancy my room? Customize. Is there only one page? Oh God. Oh God, I don't know how to do anything here. Why am I getting confused about the fucking menu? Yuru new season here. I don't want to read any of this, dude. I'm just gonna go back to fucking work. Tuesday, December 27th. All right, good evening. Hey, Jill, let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit too soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at the New Year's party? No, I mean, never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Gil, He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He's escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See? So you're coming to the New Year's party too, Gil. It's not like I have anything else to do, so I told ya. We're depressing people. Oh, yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby, let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so it would feel weird to ask if you would did after I tweeted you like this, but I really want to talk with you. I want to catch up to chat for a while to see what you're doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take too much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you, Gabby. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always the smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh, yeah, she asked me when you would be here and relatively free. So I told her about the party. I also assumed you said yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea, now that I think about it. Boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me, what drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years. Fear, shame. Shame because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally. So I was always afraid that if we were to meet up again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby's in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that. And Jill, you idiot! You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bailed out on this one, she will hate you. And not only that, you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armiata, I don't know, fucking Armiata, that you hated feeling like that? I don't even know what word that is. Titty hacker. Oh. Alma. Oh, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with the girl's sister, but now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? Yeah, you're right. I hated this feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if needed be. Hey, boss, thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyways, let's start the day. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously though, it's the second note that had stirred such a feeling in me. Second one? 2 weeks ago, I got another note in the mail. This one's from Lenore. What was that envelope you took away from me in the panic? Oh, was that the envelope? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one's fear, might as well face the other one. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I just know what she's capable of doing all the time. Hold on, I need to adjust my mic. Whoop. Okay, we're good. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need me. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays. Oh my goodness, Stella, you're back. My kitty cat e-girl cyberpunk ass with your beautiful cybernetic eye. Oh, your cornet rolls. Goodness gracious. I love you. I love you, Stella. Someone's happy. Well, we just had a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the looks on those kids receiving their gifts. And having that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. I heard they were sold out in most places. Oh, I need to spin my microphone. There you go. Alright. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. I'm so sorry for that outburst. Why? You look so happy. I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyways, can you give me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. A cobalt velvet! Whoa, what the fuck is that? Here you are. Thanks. Are you meeting with Sei today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted to drink here, and since I was coming here too, sadly I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How's she's been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she has depressive bouts from time to time. And oh god, and who can blame her? Her life completely changes. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will all make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when Sei was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close, then her biological father, who was an asshole, shows up, and the teachers at her school didn't help. Sei is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalency to things she knows. She needs to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would suggest a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyways, Sei was totally different during that period. Foul mouth, short fuse, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look cross her face and it scares me. You're comparing her to her teen self though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Sei knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Get me something cold and sweet, will ya? Cold and sweet! Cold and sweet is this drink, because it's blended with ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moon blast. Here. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Sei asked for, you know. Now that you mention it, you know, back when Sei reappeared, it seems that she came here first. Oh yeah? She told me that. I'm glad she found a familiar face after all that chaos. Did she tell you we had a talk at the back of the bar? You did? Well, it's nothing that important, but she was devastated, you know. She was afraid and tired. It hit me quite hard, not only after seeing her covered in bandages, but also after seeing her so cheerful before. Well, I guess I should be thanking you then. You what? When I met with her, she told me you calmed her down quite a bit. I did? I'm guessing with all that was going on, the desire to not worry me weighed on her. It has happened before, so it's a good thing that there was someone else for her to share the stress with. Thanks. Sure. I don't think of anything. Why is my TV orange? Come on, guys. I'm trying to put you guys in chat. There you go. I don't think I did anything noteworthy, but sure. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe, and the cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's really no problem. Besides, the part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel that there's people living. I especially like going to the busy food stalls. I feel warmth there, and the uptown doesn't have that. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey, if you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People here are a bit worried, but they also really like to talk to you. Not only that, they aren't nice there though. Not that they aren't nice there though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make that 2. But I just want 1. I'm asking for 1 for me, adding 1 to your order. Oh, that. Right. 2 beers for the girls. Can I get a beer? Let's double it, baby. Free charge. 3, 4, 5. There's a beer. Yo, cheer for the homegirls. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Thank you. Thanks. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, where's Say? Where's Say? Why do they call you just Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Hee hee. Hee hee. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry you had to leave, but Mom worked overnight that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there was fireworks and some dog thought it was safe to hide in a jar. The little guy managed to get his head and paw stuck in before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. Oh, that's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fella was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah. We'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you want to come. Sure, it's better than depressing myself with Dad's woes about the next fiasco year. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful. Please come again. You want to come too? I'd love to. I've also make up for not coming last time. So, how was the party? Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses, ate lots and lots of food. Seriously though, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something else? Let's try something classy. Something classy. You know it's classy for a classy lady? A Bleeding Jane. I'm not gonna give her frothy water. It sounds fucking disgusting. Why would I give her a frothy water? I don't like Bloody Marys, by the way. Bloody Marys, tomato juice cocktails? That doesn't sound too hot, I'm not gonna lie. Something classy. This doesn't seem right. Stella coming quite cheery about Saturday. Was that not the right drink? Did I not serve the right drink? Did I finally fuck up? God dang it. This Saturday? Oh, yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Really. There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow got into it in her head that being born on the 25th was that she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. That made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation. Well, the story says that the Redmond family destroyed the Santa spirit and that the Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought that she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Huh. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned that she was worried about you going back to your old ways. Something of a rough period where you were angry or something. Oh, that. It's so sweet that she's worried. But I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know. I'm not a teen anymore. Expected as much. Told her as much. Hey, can you give me something bubbly? Sure. Bubbly! Alright, look. A bubbly drink, alright? Alright. We'll get you a Cobalt Velvet, alright? In fact, bubbly classy, bubbly classic strong. Alright, let's just get you... Yeah, let's get you a Cobalt. You're not gonna tell me that this is wrong, right? 3, 4, 5. Alright, here. Bubbly, 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 yay! Hey, Jill, I want to know how Stella got her eye. Oh, do you want to know how Stella got her eye? I feel like you shouldn't tell me that. She told you my story, means she likes you enough, it's fine. You remember when I told you one white knight saved me from another? Well, it's about the other one. Apparently he was running away after doing something. I don't know. We were at the park and he held us hostage. At one point they tried to approach us and he just... Oh, he gouged out Stella's eye out. Ooh. I tried to stop him, but he just went and kicked me. I still remember that kick. I could feel my ribs breaking. There was a pain in places I didn't know I could feel. And from time to time, I still relive that day. The kick in my torso, Stella's scream, and it's chilling. I briefly regained conscious after the kick when I felt what I felt like I was being lifted. The white knight that attacked us was on the floor, not moving. I was on another white knight's shoulder. He took his helmet off and put it on the anguishing Stella. I passed out, and when I came to, I was in the hospital. Apparently the kick ruptured a couple of my organs and I was put into emergency care. And I woke up because Stella was punching my leg, telling me to wake up. Damn. Just damn. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. What made you bring this up? I bring this up because that guy was here last time I came. What? I think he was the one that saved us. No fucking way. Virgilio? Virgilio was a white knight? Holy shit. Whoa, wait a minute. Wasn't he trying to hide from something too? Holy crap. What made you think of that? Sure, more pounds and years, but I'm pretty sure it's him. There's something about his face that I just can't dismiss. I'd like to see him again. Do you know how? Do you know the Steampunk Museum? Ask for Virgilio there. Gotcha. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll go take my break, Jill. Sure. Whoa! Yo, it's starting to intertwine, man. This is crazy. I wonder what that bald guy that I do the Kermit voice is looking for. This is getting a little woohoo crazy, you know what I'm saying? Ding 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 ding. I wonder if I left food for 4. 4. Okay, I'm here. Oh, Dorothea? You won't get through the bar anytime soon. You can stop walking. Oh, hi, honey. You want something? The usual, I guess. Usual. Fuck, what was the usual? No! I'm a bad friend! I'm a bad friend. She likes a piano woman. She likes a piano woman when she's down, right? The piano woman, right? Am I right? Please tell me I'm right. Am I right? Sky, assist me. Yes! God, I love you! I love you, Dorothea. Piano woman. Here. This is nice. Nice. Okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey. How do you know what's real? How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What tells me that The Matrix 4 is really not a movie that's coming out and it's just our imagination and it was a prank? What just tells you that it's not simulation in a computer? And those ponderings brought you to the bar. What? Oh, I'm in the bar. Am I? Dorothy. So you're having a sophisticated crisis of a sort? So what? Solipsis, the theory that the self is only the thing that can be known to exist. See, that's another thing right there, that word. Solipus, what does that even mean? Where the hell did it even come from? Well, solipus means alone and ipis means self. Yes, but how did it come to be? Do you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decide to make noise and decide, hey, let's make this noise mean this? It doesn't make sense. Words don't make sense. I've been repeating words for a long time and they stopped making sense. Why? Calm down. This is just a somatic sensation. Stop making up words, honey. And then there's this counter. How can I be sure that this counter is really here? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on. Just making sure. I should make her a drink. At least I'll have something to throw at her. Let's just make her another piano woman, I guess. Yo, right there, Robo. Oh. Age. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, piano woman. Stop tapping the counter so much. I am this close to throwing this at your face. Sorry. So let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have this existential crisis? Since earlier today, I think. I was remembering the good times what I had with my guardian. But I don't know. It was all so sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having, just how much I loved everyone around me. And out of nowhere, the thought started piling up in my mind. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is fun? Are those feelings real? Are all these real? Am I real? God, Dorothea, it's too late in the day for this. All right, come on. I am so tired. Now the food is starting to make me tired. Ate some curry cup noodles. I was hungry still, and now I'm like tired instead. What tells me that I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just some computer somewhere thinking it has a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? Eh? For all I know, I might just be a I might just be a figment of someone's imagination, or even just an AI simulation in some computer that thinks it's a human. I've been there, Dorothea. That existential doubt and crisis, that uncertainty about whenever or not things are real. It was a couple months only, but I remember having panic attacks and stretching my arm to feel something. But the panic attacks gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratch and the fear got worse. Well, what did you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Rain in the World, one of my favorites. At one point I cried with the book, and then I realized I was crying over fake things. A story, and its characters. Oh, is the music loud? Gotcha. I didn't care less for them because they were all fake. Hold on. Bah! There you go. I need to make a little like high sound wave so I could see it in the recording. I didn't care less for them because they were all fakes. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, I still care about you. That was a yawn. That's what I told myself. At least it wasn't immediate, but that focus helped me. Huh. I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Thanks. Okay then. Oh! Phew! Why did you throw it on your head? To feel something you made. And? It burns and itches a bit. I'll get you a towel. A delivery for Donna Oh, I've been here before. Oh, Mr. Mario. Welcome back. I have a delivery for Donna Zane. Who is that? She's my boss. I'll go get her. Right. Just sign here, please. That's a big package. That's what they call my wiener. I wonder what's inside. You should open it. If it's something perishable, it might need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a wiener. A really big wiener. Hey, honey. The big package had a big wiener inside. God damn it. Fucking piece of shit. That actually got me. Oh no, what will your boss do with such a thing? I don't know how she'll cook it, but perhaps she'll Chop it? Honey, seems the wiener is too big to eat correctly. Stop! Stop! Maybe you could prepare some right now. What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss's wiener? I don't. Seriously, Jill. She's the one making the jokes. You're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them. Anyways, we all know if we dare to cook this without her permission, she'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, jacket boy, what's your name? I'm Mario. Come on, Mario. I'll buy you a drink. He might have another delivery, you know. This is the last one, actually. I'll accept your offer. I'll be having a sunshine cloud. And you? I'm fine. A sunshine cloud. Look at this fucker. Wait, last one? Let's get on fuck! On the rocks, bitch. Blend it. Blend it on the rocks. Blend it on the rocks. Yeah. Blend this motherfucking drink up. Sunshine cloud. Here you are. Oh, thank you. That's what up, shark. Oh, hey. Call me Dorothea. You can also call me darling for the right amount. Yes, Dorothea. Why did you buy me a drink? Fun fact, I told the story on stream, but I didn't tell the story on a video. The fucking voice actor for Mario, who's also the voice actor for Wario, Waluigi, and Luigi, came to my Best Buy to buy all the Nintendo Mario products. And the workers and my supervisors did not know it was Mario. And he said, yeah, I'm the voice actor for Mario. I'm just buying these things so I could do a signing for a fundraiser that I'm going to be attending. And there he was like, okay, you know, that's cool. He was like, oh, yeah, that's cool. But he didn't really believe him. But he was like, you know, you're the voice actor for Mario. He was like, here's my Yoshi impression. He was like, oh, it's pretty good. You know, it's like, oh, you know, I didn't know what happened. And then they said after he left, they checked his name. And he was like, oh my God, that was actually him. Yeah, Charles Manson. He was actually at my store. And then I was like, did you just say Charles was in the store? And you didn't tell me? Or you didn't say on the walkie? Like, bro, I could have got a tweet video of being like, thank you for following this weeb. Like, it was the Mario. It was him. It was Mario time for like 2 seconds at the store. And I just be like, can I take a quick photo, a Mario jumping pose photo with you? Like, I wish. And like, I was like the only one. And my supervisor was like, yo, Larry actually knows him by name. And I was like, man, I can't believe I missed Mario time, dude. I'm so sad. Anyways, yeah, that was like one of the big events that happened at work. Anyways, just to let you know, I don't swing that way. What way, Lillums? I'm a man's man. I like a man, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with like women, but oh, don't worry. I wasn't hitting on you. I was just thanking you. Thanking me? Your package. Let me see Honey here, laughing like an idiot. It's easier than you think. That made me happy, and I don't know. It fits with what she was telling me earlier. I'm more calm when I enter.
Glad to help, I guess.
Well, duty calls. Bye, Mario. Bye, John. Bye, Honey. Enjoy your big wiener. Out with you.
She seems like a nice girl. I don't mean for her to sound like it.
I get it. Don't worry. You like guys, it's clear. Speaking of, you like motorcycles, don't you?
I do, yes.
Have you been to one of those motor districts?
I spend all of my free time in the motor district, actually. Why?
Is it true what they say about all the illegal races going on there?
You're not a cop, are you?
As far as I remember, no.
Well, I mean they're all illegal races, but there's also some semi-legal going on there as well.
Semi-legal?
There's the authorities all acknowledge that there's a race is going on. They don't know what's going on in them, however. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. The illegal ones end up being safer in the end.
Huh. Have you heard about a biker called Christina Love?
Ah, Miss Love, of course. Everyone knows who that she is. What about her?
Is her gang as dangerous as they say?
I don't know. Nobody knows.
Excuse me?
They look intimidating enough. But the truth is, nobody has ever faced them directly. Moreover, nobody wants to be put to get beat up to a pump. They turn out to be what it seems to be. So, her gang just stayed there. They are medicining and doing their thing. What don't know about anyone?
Oh, do you want anything else?
I'll be having a piano man.
Alright. A piano man for Mario.
Da 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 da. Wait, is that song even on a piano? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. 1, 2. It's a me, a Lario Kun.
A piano man. Here you are.
Ah, yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a nice. Hey, are you two an item? Ah ha.
Ah! What are you trying to say with that laughter, Gil? No, we're not.
What's wrong with you?
Huh?
You're working with this hunk of a man and you don't feel the least bit tempted? How can you be so calm with his smell so close to you?
Oh, this guy's fucking horny on main, dude. He straight up just said Gil is fucking hot. I would fuck him in an instant. That's literally what he just said at that point. Ever heard of the expression, his past is a fucking weight I don't want to carry? Because his past is a fucking weight I don't want to carry. God, if I don't know, if that line doesn't scream my energy right there, I don't know what does. I don't know what doesn't from Jill. Because that fucking line scream. I'm gonna start saying that shit. I'm gonna start saying that shit now. That was a beautiful executed line from Jill. Right there is good script writing. If he even had a past at all, I'm having my doubts lately.
Are you implying he's not good game?
Oh, don't misunderstand. Gil is good game. He's not bad looking, and he's a gentleman. He's always attentive. But he also distant and will take many steps back when he feels like something... When it feels like he's getting close to somebody.
You don't have to marry him. Just push him into a closet and...
Not interested.
You annoy me, bartender. You don't see what you have right in front of you. I'm out. So long, Gay Bowser.
Please come again. Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy.
Back. Did anything happen?
I discovered I have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old.
Did anything new happen?
Hey.
They brought you a package.
Ah, yes, my cured wiener. Ah, it's a gift for my folks. It was delayed in custom, but here it is. You guys want some of it? That's a new one. No! How did I not give her the perfect drink? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so upset. She literally asked for a classic drink and was like, not classic enough. Are you fucking kidding me? Say, you stupid bitch.
Alright, whatever. Jill wonders if Maneki Nekos actually bring luck. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted.
I got body. That's my first mistake ever. Oh, right. Really? I don't read a new article. The final remaster leads. Women marries anime pillow. First space colony to develop? Alright. Even though space was imagined as a promised land, a place where humanity can start over, it looks like we're about to repeat our mistakes from the past. The first space colony, Shin Outer Paradise, is currently in talks to develop his own privately owned army following the alleged threats from a notorious terrorist group. We're discussing it right now, but the law is most likely approved. We'll be having an army. We'll be defending our motherland from any terrorist threats. Alice Rabbit chimed in a private stream. This terrorist group does not exist. Do not let our Outer Paradise government fool you. The only reason for this law is to have control of the population.
Women marries anime pillow. Nobody's actually surprised.
That's me, except I'm not a woman. I remember the time where wacky stuff like this made a lot of headlines, but even though I'm reporting it on it, I can't help but think how mundane it's become. I mean, We live in a society, and in a world where you can just plug it into the internet and live there as long as you like, as your wallet can afford related fees. Lots of people get married in these virtual spaces thanks to the new technology. The traditional values of human relationships have changed so much that marriage is a literal object feels kind of tame now. If the pillow had some form of intelligence, it might just be somewhat different. But it's just a plain, generic anime hugging pillow. Get with the times, Grandma. You know what's funny? I think there's someone in Japan who legitimately married their body pillow. What a freak! Anyways. Why Final Remaster released the video game charts? The newest remastered of the 2016. YIIK, I don't know what that's going to be translated to. A post-modern RPG opens the chart this week with 3.5 million copies shipped on launch day. Fun fact, it's been less than a week and Tales of Arise have sold 1 million copies. Also, very fun fact, it has been more than 5 years since the release of the last Tales game. Can you believe that? A 5-year difference. Most likely what was happening during the development of the PS5. Probably during the development of Tales of Arise, the PS5 got announced. Well, this is my assumption. The PS5 got announced, and so they pushed back the date and kept it a secret, obviously, because they were working on it and tried to, you know, convert it for PS5 to make it PS5 ready. So I'm assuming that's what happened. And during this time, they re-released Tales of Vesperia for the PS4, as well for PC for Americas, the unreleased official full version that was only released in Japan. That's what they did for the Tales Anniversary series. So, yeah, Tales of Arise is a big deal. Now, do excuse me, it's hot. As much as I would love to care for camera quality, I care about my comfortability, so the mic quality may drop. Oh shit, it's not Genshin. Nice call, Z. Why didn't anyone tell me about this? Bartender. Yeah, I gotta tell me these things. Bartender. Alright. More like it's not Valorant. Hee. Anyways. Other titles this week include the new release of Hatsune Miko. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Hatsune Miko, Project R Remaster, and Sting's Face Remastered. For trying to include lifetime sales, the final remaster, 1.5 million, waterproof pro wrestling G. Dang it, Ron Paul. What the heck kind of games are these? Oh, whoa. Look, our bar is on the Reddit page, dude. The Danger U. That bar called Valhalla. Is it any good? I need a place to unwind after work. Work. Normers are taking over, huh? I heard everyone in E&D just like me, but anyway, place is cool, but the bartender can be a kind of a dick. How so? I've never been there. I wouldn't know. Is she cute? I can take it if she's cute. She's cute, but I think she's full of herself. The guy seems to be bored of a bro. I see you already had a conversation with her. Did she reject your advances? Nah, I just heard from the distance. Who? How fucking dare you? I'm so excited for dang it, Rune Paul. Shut up, Nathan. So is that a no? Kind of. I mean, if you're just going there just to chat. I just want a place to chill for a bit and meet new people. Can I smoke there? Is there a bar? Is there any bar from the BTC where you can smoke? Nope, bummer. Well, I think I'm going to go next week. Sounds good enough for me. I don't want to know this person. Alright, usually I would finish, but we're going to go to work, guys. Oh, look, she's sleeping. Best buds. December 28th. Good evening. Ah, Jill, I'm about to get firecrackers. Firecrackers? It's New Year's, right? We need some. Wouldn't firecrackers scare off the... Yeah, good idea. Go ahead. I'll be back in a bit. Even for a cat lover, you sure get excited about firecrackers a whole lot more than when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Ah, Jamie's here. Greetings! Anyways, let's start. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Ah, the guy that wouldn't come back twice. Yeah, shut up. Look, by any chance, did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yes.
There was a lot of weird explosions, noises throughout the night, but as far as I understand, those were made by some flying drone or something of the like. So it flew by here. I take it you know what made that noise? Let's just keep it at... How do I talk to the guy? Let's just keep it. Grungy, deep grungy? Let's just keep it, or whatever drone story you heard. Asshole. I need to talk like an asshole. Is he the anime rival? He does look like it. I've only seen him like 3 times. This is his 3rd time visiting the bar. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, I must say. Ugh. So it remained in the vicinity? I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. Distant explosions all night. Interesting. So, it didn't get far. It didn't get far anyways. Huh. Now, get me a Mars Blast. Mars Blast is dick in your mouth, sir. I am a very bad bartender. Mars Blast. Here you go. Well, you didn't mess that one up. Sorry, if I may interject. You looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. I can fight dirty. I can fight dirty. Jill, please. You make me sound like a savage. It would be like me saying that you people get drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. You're right, I'm sorry. And I like to say, and like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I've just noticed you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I do come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them, aside from the owner. May I suggest you try a suplex next time? It might be to your liking. Okay, let's try this suplex thing. Right. Let's give Ingram a suplex. Wow, that sounded weird. A suplex he gets, dude. Bro, I want a suplex. Wow, I want a suplex too. Shark, can you get me a suplex? I should have got him a big suplex, actually. You're right. I should have got him a big one, Sky. Fuck. It's good stuff. Like a less burning, but punchier pile driver. Say, your face looks somehow familiar, mister. Call me Jamie, and you are... I'm Ingram. Anyways, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I need to look for a specific file at. Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figures as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feels oddly suicidal. So, why go through the whole thing? Rejection? Need to hide something? The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they had no means to track you or your activity. I see. How does this sponge work? You lie in a pressure chamber, and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you antibodies need to prevent them from getting back in. For 5 hours, you're trapped in bed while horrible pressure builds up in your body, and nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eye, in your gum, in your toes, everywhere. And after all that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibiotics. Ouch. What do you have, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure. Let's give him a gut punch. Again, that doesn't sound right. Let's get him fucked. I just want to get fucked. I'm just gonna get fucked. I'm just gonna get fucked. I'm gonna fuck him in the gut. I'm fuck his fuck gut. I'm gonna fuck him in the gut. Here. Yeah, I love these. It looks different from yours, though. I had a couple of extras in his, actually. So, where's the antibody unit you stuck with, Jamie? Inside, like all other maintenance machines. It can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons. And the rest of the enchantments, were you reconstructed, or would you have to be adding them over time? Over time. But either way, getting a much needed enhancement, or through fixing injuries. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you too, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that twice now.
Shut up. Seems like a nice guy.
Right. I won't call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch.
Maybe you caught him on a bad day.
Nah, I think it's just that you're good at bringing out the nicer side of people.
Well, that sucks, Cypher.
Oddly enough, that guy tires the hell out of me. Hee. Someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will ya? That way, you'll be in a good mood too.
A bad touch for Alma. I'll give this titty hacker a bad touch.
Here you are. Hey, Jill, you have such a pretty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. So, what puts you in a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Today's my sister was supposed to be in the court for all her custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband, and drunk at that, but also dressed like she's got fucked in the back of a parking lot. Ooh. And to top it off, she forgets to even bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them to the court, and the judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. So she really messed up, huh? When they came back to the house and Dana started throwing a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the Angus would have made her jump into the highway. So Eva comes and says, then make sure it kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple. I shouldn't reinforce that behavior, but I don't know. Maybe it's the timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now. You hold quite the animosity for Diana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest friends when we were 7 or 8. We played all the time, and we even slept in the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen, and, well, we stopped playing. She had other things she wanted to do, and I could forgive her for all of that. I mean, the age difference and all. But there's something in particular I still can't forgive. It was the day she invited her friend to the house, and I went to ask her for something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister, and she said she had no little sister. Ouch. I think it was the moment I finally broke the pedestal that it held on her. I admired her so much as a kid. As a kid could admire someone, Little by little, then that admiration wore off until I finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her after 40 years? Hey. I heard that when you yawn, it is because you lack oxygen. And I feel like because all the reading I do, that I am lacking oxygen. So, I lack oxygen. It's not like I still hold on to a grudge against her, but rather, the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana that I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown, horny teen. So aside from destroying any admiration I held for her, she made sure not to fix that impression. Huh. But enough about me. How are you? Everything's fine, aside from this note. A note? Remember how I told you I lashed out at my dead ex-sister? Yeah. Yeah, Alma's pretty old. But for a woman of her age, damn! There's nothing wrong with her. That's what. I got this note from her. Let's see. Wow, she must really feel bad about the whole thing. As do I. So, what's the next problem then? Nanomachines. Man, reading is tough, guys. Reading is tough. Honestly, I also didn't get enough sleep because of my stomach issues with the Chipotle. But I'm gonna stand up and read this. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna do that thing that voice actors do. When they're spitting on the mic and they're rapping into the microphone, they stand up and they put the emotions in. I'm putting the emotions in, cause I'm gonna stand up. Why does her neck look like a toothpick? No, I think her hair is just covering the entirety of her neck, and she's looking at me at a 3/4 angle. Or the no, it was not the facts guy, because look, I fell asleep. Okay, I went to bed at 2 a.m. Okay, 2.
However, my stomach was killing me. Literally, freaking Chipotle rise in my stomach, through my stomach acid, became a living Jaeger in my stomach and started punching my walls, my stomach line. It was like, fuck you, Larry. Fuck, shit. You're gonna take a shit right now. You're gonna take a shit, you're gonna sit in the toilet, and you're not gonna take a shit, but you're gonna feel like you need to take a shit. So I ended up sitting on the toilet for almost like 2 hours, just reading manga and watching Game Grumps. I was like, fuck, shit, I can't shit. But after I finally felt better, I went into the freaking I went to bed. I was like, yeah, I feel good. I think I can actually sleep. I'm gonna drink a lot of water. So I did that. And then I woke up at 9. And I wasn't supposed to woke up till 12. So it's 4. Okay? It's 4. If I fell asleep all the way and woke up at, let's say 12 or like 12:30, I would have had like 8 hours of sleep. But no, I woke up at 9 and I had 5 hours of sleep. That shit suck ass. And I can't go back to bed because I had a meeting with a financial advisor at 1, but he wanted to push it to 12. So, I don't know what IBS is. I don't know what IBS is, Nathan. What's IBS? You guys can't just say IBS and not like tell me what the abbreviation of IBS means. Hello? Chat? Comments? Irritable bowel syndrome? Oh. How do I determine that? Do I have to go to like a doctor or something? I have never once... Okay, maybe not... Oh, yeah, that's normal. I actually gotta poop a lot. That's if I eat anything, I have a sensitive stomach. How do I go to a doctor to determine that? More than anything, how do I... Can you go to... See, this is what I mean by I need to adult. I don't know if you guys... This is a YouTube video. I'm trying to, like, be an adult. So I'm, like, trying to, like, go out and more people and, like, look at things. And one of the adult things I need to do is... Like, I'm scared that if I go to a doctor, I have to pay just to get examined. If I don't have insurance. If I have free insurance, then sure. Yeah, that's me, Nathan. But it's not 12 times in the same hour, but it's definitely like I have a very sensitive stomach. I basically poop once a day, depending on how I eat. Anyways, I feel better. I'm going to just sit back down. But going back to what I was saying, yeah, I get really nervous about like doctor appointments because like I don't know if I have to pay just to get checked out. Can you not sign up for an OHP? I don't know what the fuck that is. Oregon Healthcare? Oregon Health Plan? Probably that. I still need to do that technically. But anyways, yeah, adult shit. Anyways, the same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give us a Brandini, will ya? There's a little story I want to tell ya. Right. A Brantini. I don't really like the name Brantini. Because Checo should be free to get that cool. I want a good Checo. Age. 3, 4, 5. Brantini. Okay, I need to put that on a sticky note because that's actually important stuff that I need to do. Let me just sign up for Oregon Healthcare. Sign up for Oregon Healthcare. That should be free. I was supposed to do that while I was doing my food stamps. Okay, cool. Here. This is the thing. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped upside. Oh fuck, it's Anna. Oh hell no. This is a story of a girl who grew delusional with one of her sisters. Soon it became animosity, and not long after she distanced herself completely from said sister. With time, the girl would become attached to her eldest sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Not now. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. What? And after the girl went to college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hired your high-ranking lips? Shut up. The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed, and her role model sister went against everything she held in her high esteem for. This stays in the video then, right? Yeah, it does. We must have the IBS convo. Yeah, this all stays in the video. I'm too lazy to edit. I don't have time to edit, guys. If I had an editor, my god, I would love that, but I don't. This is a story all about how my bar got turned upside down. Just sit right here, Bel Air. It's fucking Nathan. She was no longer a child, and yet she felt like a part of her had crumbled.
Hey, joke. I can lift her sweater. Do you want to see? I bet you want to see. All right, enough. Enough? Shit. Peace out. I mean, fuck. I know the girl is you and the sister is your eldest sister. Please get to the point. Right. The point is, if you don't face her, she will be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage. Lots of it. Yeah, you're right. My mouth's dry. Can I get a beer? You know what, bitch? A beer? Man, I'm going crazy, aren't I? You know what, bitch? You get a big beer for those big badonkadonk melons. Four, five. Here. Thanks. So tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh, yeah. I never had brothers and sisters, but once Laura introduced me to her as her sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, play with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I had to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday if you're interested. Oh, sure. I'll be there. I'll be here. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. I'll go take my break. Alright. You were still here? You were quite absorbed in that conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you. Didn't you hear? Anyways, call me if anything comes up. In fact, I feel like I need a break. I'm gonna step out just for a little bit, guys, okay? I'm gonna refill my water bottles. Give me a couple. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Set to play. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright. It's less chilly today. Jill, kid's looking for you. Oh, shit. Norma? Hey. Oh, Norma. Pew! You're back. Oh, fuck you. Do you know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap, I said that out loud. Yeah, actually, I wanted to wank you. She's a kid, I forgot. Pew! She thought it was for her. Thank me. Well, what's wrong with I'm not complying by not complying and giving me alcohol? Everything else would have fallen apart by platform. Aw, so responsible, Joe. I kind of faced my mom and told her about my pressure she was putting on me, and she said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. And well, she didn't speak for me for 2 days after she told me that it would be a waste to spend money in a university just for me not to give it my all. So she told me to still go to college course, but that I was free to explore. Glad to hear that. And well, I wanted to wank you for that. Me? If I just rushed head in first, my original plan, things would have been ugly. And you were right. I would have been hurting for her sake of hurting. So thank you. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I will leave before it's too late outside. Be careful. Aw, so sweet. Shut it. Hey, Jill, mind helping me out here? Sure. Make a bleeding Jane, please. On it. Who the fuck is Gil serving? One, two. Blend that shit, boy! Faster! Bleeding Jane. Thanks! Hey, Joe, do you hate me? Hate is a harsh word. It's not against you directly, but rather the fact that I can only see you. Like if I told you if they wanted, they could see me? And why can't I? You're the main character. I don't know. You're the main character? Don't know. What are you? A cute girl. Right. You okay, Jill? You're making a lot of faces there. Yeah, just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand here and serve a beer, please? Sure.
is he serving? Thanks. Would you lighten up if I showed you I can interact with the environment? Maybe it'll spook me, but let's try. There! Can't see anything. You sure? Yep. Weird. Nobody expects the Nobody expects the Dorothy Acquisition! Dorothy Acquisition? Dorothy Acquisition? Dorothy Ouch! I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue. I can't believe I'm using the spare tongue so early in the night. Ahem. Oh, Jamie? He's probably helping Jamie, yeah. Honey! Oh, hey, Dorothea. I'm making a quick stop for a drink. Can I get a fluffy dream? Sure. If she's on the go, I probably shouldn't give her too much. So let's just put, like, that much. Yes, she did. She totally made a bunch of everything. Thanks. Oh, yeah, before you leave. What, are you guys throwing a New Year's party too? Yep. Sure, I'll be there then. Well, I've got things to do. So, you do? Who does what? Sorry, I sneezed. I don't know, Poker. I don't know, it's a good question. Weird sneezes. Anyways, I'm out for now. Oh yeah, Joe? Take care of Becky, please. Becky? Man, she was in a rush. Okay, fuck that noise. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. I'll need to get through more shadier means. She's gonna buy them from the internet. She'll find them and put us all at the risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand. Please. Well, I guess that's it for today. You sure you're fine? I am, don't worry. Hey, Joe, mind if I ask a silly question? You see my clients? You can assume I don't mind silly questions. Silly answers can get on my nerves, though. Sorry, what did you want to ask? Do you know why they call them, cat boomers? I mean, I guess their second set of ears look like a cat's, but the word boomer just seems so out of place. Not so much when you consider it's not them, but the parents who are called such. Oh, let's go bit back first. Bit back first? Big back first? You know why cat boomers look like that, right? Because they went through some anti-nano machine rejection treatment while they were still in a fetus, right? It's called the Yamazaki Romanova treatment. The what? Or was it the Ramanaki Yadama treatment? The Roma. Let's call it the catification procedure. It was not only the first successful genetic treatment on a fetus, but also the first way to fight nanomachine rejection. Moreover, the research had a bit of a rocky story. Funding got cut in the middle of it at a crucial point that can make or break the whole thing. And not to mention, the Zabuza course recorded of not only addressing nanomachine rejection at all. The rest of the research was funded by Maki Stravogot. Or was it Strenigovich? Let's call it Strenigovich. Isn't there another character with that last name? Isn't that Jonathan's last name? The augmented eyes Arthur? He's a businessman whose unborn daughter got diagnosed with early nanomachine rejection. Stoyanovich found that the research ended in a desperate move. His wife offered herself and her daughter as test subjects. Of course, the experiment was a success. The girl's silver survivors didn't die. She became a live treatment of the scientific breakthrough. But then the story of how things played out for Sylvia got sensationalized in the media and created a weird fad. Sorry, I spaced out there for a second. I think I need to stand up. Ugh. That was really bad. I actually spaced out for a second. Parents made her unborn children go through the catification process, even if they have no alignments at all. It's so weird because the way I talk with Jill's voice, I don't know if you guys could tell. I try my best doing voices, but when I talk with Jill's voice, I talk with an airy breath, with no vibration. So it's kind of like, you know, like parents made their unborn children. I'm kind of like forcing the air out as I talk. And my God, it's making me lose so much oxygen, so much air, that I feel like I'm falling asleep. All because one particular girl whose life got saved through the treatment became a media darling for a bit. A whole generation of kids with those cat-like protrusions got born. And their parents got called cat boomers? A generation of parents obsessed with those cat-like features. The fad quickly passed, but the term remained in use. Eventually, cat boomers just started to be used for people with the protrusions instead of their parents. You keep calling them protrusions. Protrusions. Why is that? Because that's what they are. Eh? You didn't think those things on their heads were ears, right? Sure, they can move because they're somehow connected to the facial and ear muscles. Thus, they can move like a cat's and react to their mood. But in the end, they're just appendages with no real function. Huh. It still surprises me a bit, though, that the biggest mutation that they get after the treatment is just that. Those ears are a small miracle on their own. People have been born with no eyes for less intrusive procedures. You really thought they were functional ears, huh? Let's say I've learned quite a bit from today. Thank you. Don't worry. I feel like I should apologize for talking so much instead. And keep in mind, I'm fucking up the terms. I don't want you to I don't want you saying someone got protrusion because of a catification procedure. I'll keep that in mind. Wait, what? Yeah, that's the guy's name. Steganovich. Steganovich! Eh? I just remembered. Sylvia Steganovich was around my age, and when I was a teen, there was some TV specials featuring her. Sylvia, and I just remembered that I had the biggest crush on her. Now that I think about it, that crush had me very confused back then. And did you need to shout just now? Sorry. In any case, I'm out for the day. Alright, take care out there. Yeah, flawless bonus. All booze, no firecrackers, make Donna a dull girl. Jill bought what she wanted, now she'll be pleased that she should be focused on work. I think I need to pay the bill tomorrow. That is true. It is 9 o'clock right now. I won't be ending until 10 or 12. Most likely 10. I'll be ending so I can get 12 hours of rest because boy, do I need 12 hours of rest. I'm an old man. But besides that, birth rates. They're decreasing as the youth prefers Lilim company. Dude, you could fuck a Lilim, not get them pregnant because they're a robot, and not have to worry about kids. Of course the birth rate would drop. Dude, this is what Japan's going through right now, dude. They make so much fucking fuckable toys and like fuckable dolls and fuckable VR stuff that like no one wants to actually, you know, touch a woman or a man, vice versa. I feel like men are the problem. I'm sure it's the men that are the problem, that are not wanting to give birth to children and not the women. So, what you guys think? Does anyone know about the situation in Japan with their birth rate? Why is it low? I've heard it was low because the work ethics there. You work so much to the point where you die, where you don't have time to commit to a family and make one. I heard that's what the problem was. But what if it was as simple as men just don't want women because they got toys they could fuck? This just in. Men is worried about dedication. Also income. Probably income. Probably income. And yeah, no. I heard it was Japan's work culture. But anyways. At the beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke. But the reality is that we live in a society that the convenience of these kind of relationships have become immensely popular during Glitch's city's youth, to the point where birth rates are beginning to decrease at alarming rates. Wearing socks and sandals in public is a crime now. I would like to say that we have the freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City, so as long as we hereby decently rules. However, that is about to change. Glitch City Department of Public Decency has declared that wearing socks and sandals together is a punishable crime. If convicted, the guilty face 3 days in jail as punishment for using that abominable combo.
But what do you think? Should we wear whatever we want, or should we be the fashion police of high society decide for you? Or should the fashion police of high society decide for you? Whatever the case, I think I simply stick to the right side of the battle. Goodbye, socks and sandals.
Why would you do that? I'm a sock. All right, does anyone here wear socks and sandals outside? Like, you're going to Walmart, you're going shopping a bit, you're getting socks and sandals. You're getting some fast food, you don't want to eat at home, you're walking to a Taco Bell, socks and sandals. No, not you, Sky. Anyone else? People in chat, if you're watching from YouTube, comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe if you wear socks and sandals outside. No? No? Am I the... Sky, you're older than me. You gotta help me. Just sandals? Okay, just sandals. Okay, you wear sandals, though. That's fine. Does anyone wear socks and sandals or just sandals out? That's what I need to know right now. That's what I need to know right now. Am I only the sandal? Is there any other sandalers in chat? Any sandalers in the comment sections down below? Come on. Sandals, sure, but not with socks. You think that's an atrocity? Hey, at least it's not chalk. If I see Crocs and socks, dude, I'm about to flip and shit at the same time, dude. I'm gonna do a backflip while fucking sliding my ass across the floor like a fucking dog, dude. Sandals are fine, just adding the socks makes it odd. I think it's fine. I think socks and sandals are fine, especially when it's cold. Anyways.
I like the BTCs is closing 40% of its bars in the Glitch City, man. Huh, the British Trademark Council is facing some economic troubles in the Glitch City. And it looks like they're, like, on their way out. Blaming raising inflation rates and a weak of currency, the BCC has given its orders to disband almost half its recreational business to the city, man. Like, we can't keep doing business like this. Glitch City has a negative impact on our earnings, and we can't continue in the red. A PR representative told the Augmented Eye.
Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks the BTC is too greedy. They make a lot of money already by now. They can't be crying because they can't have more. Give me a break. Alright, I don't really care about any of that. Surviving in Glitch City. Yo, any tips for a new friend in this wonderful land? Oh boy, self-deprecating thread. Yo, don't trust the white nice dog, and don't go out after 5 p.m. unless you want to get mugged and murdered. Yo, bring a portable chair everywhere. You'll have to line up for the flour. Get used to eat what you can find. Shortages are getting out of hand, man. Yo, I've been eating rice with butter for months now, but I guess it could be worse. Yo, butter and rice? That sounds disgusting, actually. Yo, don't drink it, please, man. I have enough as it is. So coming here was a mistake. Why would you come down here anyways, bro? Visiting family. Now I want to take them out. Do it while you can, dude. Yeah, aliens are leaving to the city law. Soon we won't be able to escape. Sad face. I can't even get some weed in this crap hole somewhere. Yeah, I just PM you, dude. That's penis message. I just PM you. Good deal, bro. All right, whatever. All right, to work we fucking go. Bum 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 bum. Good evening. Hey. Oh, I gotta change the... Oh my god, Donna's hair threw me off for a second. To the point where sandals just you don't have to... Like, the point of sandals is that you don't have to wear socks. But if it's cold, you gotta wear something. You gotta wear clothes for your feet. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no one looking at your toes. You don't want someone looking at your... Like, you know what I'm saying? But, well, I mean, some people wear sandals with... Socks with sandals. Like those like Getas, like Sarah from Genshin. She wears socks on her sandals. But you don't wear sandals when it's cold. What is? No, but I don't want people looking at. I mean, I'm not really I don't really give a shit. I'm not self-conscious about my feet. But I mean, like, it's comfy. It's comfy, dude. Anyways, so we almost got everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. And so, I designate you, Gillian Applegate, as an official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? I have no idea who that is. And why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not gonna say anything, Gil? If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to take fake helplessness. Fine, give me that list. I'll be back sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a
gut feeling. Perhaps a gut punch. But do you know Gil has a crush? He what? A client of his, a girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming on to him for ages, and he only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backwards, and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up for fuck's sakes. So the errand was to take him to the bazaar, and I take it. That's right. Huh. Alright then, to the office I go! As for me, put that quarter in, clink. Getters are different though, you literally have to wear them with shoes and socks and sandals is a choice. Socks and sandals is a choice and it's a wrong one. So why am I here always doing the wrong things apparently to everyone? You guys are fucking weird, dude. You guys are crazy, dude. Like, comment, subscribe if you think chat's weird and I'm right. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Gil with the crush, huh? This place is great. Oh, if it isn't. Oh, it's Miki! Kira Miki, guys. Hey, Gil. Sorry, but is there anywhere I could hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss, stockwoman incoming. The door's open. Go ahead, the door's to the left. Thanks.
Hello there.
Oh, hi there. The other one, that's the bathroom. Or, wrong voice. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Now, oh god, Donovan is stalking her?
Now, where does she go?
Oh, the hellhole, perfect. Hey, kid, I'll have the usual. Right. Huh? You remember me after 2 weeks. I mean, personally, if I go to a bar, or if I go to any restaurant, I actually remember the waiters pretty well. I usually, if I see some familiar face of someone who served me at a bar, I would 100% remember. And if I'm correct, Sky, a big beer. That's right, I was gonna say a big beer. Two, 3, 4, 5. Here.
This seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You don't think with all that happening, they'll stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations, and I can't afford to be understaffed. So, I had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most reports.
I see no difference in my feet, though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right?
A shitty page that will over-essentialize anything and report useless things? Of course I know.
Then why not try to re-testify that image? Whatever that word is.
More like he wants pictures of Spider-Man. I want pictures of Spider-Man! Give me Spider-Man! To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls. Can I get a pants grab in chat? And not in a pleasant way. In a non-pleasant way. He's getting pants grab, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get a spam? A spam of pants grab? Let's go! Pants grab! Pants grab! Pants grab! That Sky, that's not a pants grab. What the fuck is that emote? Anyways, pants grab! Zabaza corpse and the company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought out yet. Report on them once and they'll find something to find you with. Twice, and you'll find yourself resource severely cut. Anything beyond that, in the best case scenario, is that they'll buy the damn operation to keep quiet. I know there's more newsworthy things that take than whatever it is the lackeys picked out this week. But if I overstep, my ass is on the line.
Huh.
Glad to see this hellhole is still open in one place though. The BTC has been going apeshit closing bars lately.
Oh yeah, that.
Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants.
Illegal chicken restaurants. Huh.
Not to mention there are like 100 people who have the BTC certificates but never uses them. Instead, they just keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some reoccurring will begin at the BTC after this whole thing.
Man, shit ran deeper than I thought. Illegal chicken restaurant. What a future. Am I right? Yeah, what a future, dude. And no news outlet to talk about that.
Alright, kid. Let's try a moon blast now.
Come again?
Hey, even I have to break routine from time to time. On the rocks. On the rocks, blend it. I'm serving up the moon blast. I'ma put it on the rocks. Blend that shit up. Sorry, my rhymes are getting real bad now. Here. Now, let's see what the ruckus is all about.
So, what brought you here today?
Oh, right. Didn't you see a Lilim coming in here? Blue hair, big tits. She's the one from the Encore concert coming up.
Not really.
Did she just jump the roof or something then?
Why are you looking for her? Did you want an interview?
Not really. Just hitting on her. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring.
Why though? Are you that bored you don't have like a family or something?
Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Also hot ass and tits. You know what I'm saying? I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hard as fuck and curious as shit right now. I just want to know just how detailed those King Class CH-1A models are, personally.
And so you followed her.
I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Donovan D. Dodson. More like a bald-headed fucking Hitler stash looking like he came from a magic bullet ass commercial. Wannabe Steve Harvey, fucking Wheel of Fortune. That's not Wheel of Fortune. Jeopardy. That's not Jeopardy. What's that game called? What's that fucking game show called? Family Feud ass bitch. Looking like he want pictures of Spider-Man. Yeah, no, he's not that. I'm not attracted to this man. Family Feud. I actually forgot the name of the game show. Yeah, it's Family Feud.
You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something?
A wife. But that woman cheats on me just as much as I cheat on her. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off to the thought of me cheating on her. Okay. Hot? Arguable, if that's hot. Arguable. So that Lilim isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight, or I'm gonna explode. Or as they say, I'm gonna nut. I'm gonna nut. Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Let's give him a pile driver. Literally, dude, that's what he's gonna try to do tonight on a busty Lilim. 3, 4, 5. Pile driver. Okay.
Here.
All right. All right. Well, seeing as she's not here, I got no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a little bit like her.
The guy left. Oh, alright. Well, thanks for sheltering me, Donna. Hope your sister likes the video.
No, thank you.
Seems like you had a hearty talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Here, her sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. How nice of you. It's nothing really, and she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But, well, we're here already. Mind giving me something sweet?
Sure. I was just talking about you, Miss Kira Miki. My goodness, you sweet, sweet robot. Just for you, a blue fairy. Let's get her drunk. I don't think she's working. Oh, you're right. But it's a spiced tea. Does she like a spiced tea? Does she like the spiced tea? But she wants something sweet. Do I have to give her the tea instead? Sky? I don't remember. That's why. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember who... Nah. I do have the tea, though. But she wanted something sweet. So I'm gonna give her something sweet. I'm gonna give her that motherfucking blue fairy. Yo, speaking of mixing drinks, I'm pretty sure most people on stream knows this, but for YouTube watchers, I bought a Brim espresso coffee machine, and I haven't really made drinks for myself, but my goodness, have I been having a blast. And when I say blast, I am really having fun making drinks with that. It is so fun. Let me charge my controller real quick.
I'm having so much fun making drinks and changing lives. That's right. That's right. That I'm probably gonna buy more syrups to make it. I've been making the pumpkin spice lattes, and I want to make myself peppermint lattes. So Christmas is coming around soon, so that's great. And I want to make white chocolate mochas as well. What is this? I guess I just plug this here, I guess. There goes charger. Cool. All right. With an agent mix. I wonder if I can get her drunk. Here's a blue fairy. Ugh, pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin spice. It's pretty good. Here. Thanks. So, did you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with them. His questions were a bit over the line like last time, too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I didn't want to humor him. I see. Seems like he was just trying to come on to you. You don't say. Well, not like he had a chance anyways. I'm not into older guys, and I'm already committed to a relationship. Whoa! Whoa, wait a minute. You're a pop star? You're just gonna admit that? Wait, you are? It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while. Ooh, she fucking the producer. That's kinda hot. Really? We were both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made in my blog about wanting to experience love and the like. He offered to help with that, and after he read it, I thought, sure, why not? I already know him so well enough, it wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud where planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. I see. You know, I've met 2 fans of yours lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when we were talking about you. It was amazing. Hee hee. Tee hee. I don't like the term fans too much. It strikes me as a bit of a pretentious, in my opinion. You hear that, guys? Kira Miki thinks just like me. I hate it when I say my followers or my... I've never used the word fans, so I've never described you guys in chat or anyone subscribed to my YouTube channel as followers or fans or viewers. Okay, I sometimes say viewers. Okay, I'm sorry. I sometimes say viewers. But I usually just call you guys friends. It just feels more better. I'm Larry Fan-kun. You're a Larry Kun fan. You are, Cyber. But I just like to call you guys friends. It's kind of weird to say, you know. I like how Game Grumps put it. He calls Dan always calls everyone lovelies. I think that's really nice. Everyone's always got a nickname. I like to go to club members since we're a club style theme, because the Otaku's Anonymous, if for people who don't know, the Otaku's Anonymous was a club that me and my best friend Diggy were a part of, as well as were presidents to back in high school. So that's what the Otaku's Anonymous is. So I usually like calling people club members. That's what we usually say. But club members also sounds very one, childish, or 2, very like a hate crime. Like KKK, you were part of the clan. It's a, you know, I'm not gonna fucking call it clan. Anyways, you guys are friends. Also, I did see that fucking Battle for Bikini Bottom's getting a sequel, which is weird to hear. I have many fans doesn't sit so well, so I like many people who like my music better. Fans invoke an uglier, more pretentious image for me. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but a few things I've heard are really good. And not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Hey, this will sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. Tea! There it is! The Mulan spice tea. I knew Larry's real name was Larry KK Kun. No, it's King Cocoon. Don't you remember? Oh wait. Oh, you've never been there on Drewby's stream. He had a code on his stream that was KOCO or KOCK, and then Shark was like, "Dude, the code is King Cock." This is funny. Larry L K Coon. Did I ever tell you the joke? Like, you know how when pro players or like online people, personnels get their names put down. It's funny how we're playing Kiramiki's song. Remember how they get presented online? Like Aaron Eagle Raptor Hansen or Daniel Sexbang Avedon. Daniel Avedon or something like that. I always thought it would be funny because then technically mine would be Larry Coon, and then or then my last name technically. But if it's like middle name, last name, it'll be Larry Coon. It'll be Larry Coon, and then my last name. I always thought that'd be funny. And did I ever tell you if I ever became my fucking wrist? If I ever tell you if I ever became a pro player, I would change my name to I would be Typhoon. Larry Keck W Coon. I take that. I always said my pro name would be Typhoon because it's a mixture of literally the word Ty and Coon, so it'd be Typhoon or Tycoon. That would be my pro name. Larry Diggy's bit. You motherfucker, Shark. Beat your ass. Here. Perfect. Hey, you're a King Class CH-1A, right? That I am. What about Thai food? Thai? That's a pretty good one, you actually. Thank you, food. That's a pretty good one. I would take that name. I would take that as a pro name. I would take that as an alternative account name. Koishi is my bot's name. Koishi is the mascot who's based off of a person that I like. Larry, thank you, Coon. That's a good one, Shark. May I ask you something about your model? Sure. Are there any difference between you and a DFC 72? We both serve the same purpose, but DFC 72s have the port on their heads, which make them more versatile. My line lacks that or the resilience of the DTO-1Ds, but we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced and our movements are smoother. A trade-off of the functionality and power for appearance, you could say. Ah, I see. Nah, thank you, Kun, as a tycoon. Oh shit, you damn Shari, you are sneaking me my freaking my freaking wrestler name, dude. Here comes Larry Tycoon in the corner, right corner, Coon. Hey, Jill, will you go to my next concert? I hear every ticket was sold out. Never mind how expensive they are. So I guess that's a no, sorry. Now you will. Here. Huh? Is this? It is a ticket for my encore concert. Sorry it's not a better seat, but I only get so many free tickets. No, I mean, this is amazing. I don't know if I could accept it, though. You will. It even has a backstage pass so we can talk afterwards, and you'll tell me how it was. Why give it to me? I don't know. I like you. I like you too, Kira. You're fucking cool. You're attentive, you hear me out, the behavior should be rewarded more. Well, thanks. God, it feels so weird to get a gift. And from a celebrity, no less. Don't think too much about it. You deserve it. Although, I guess I can understand how you feel about receiving gifts. I usually get quite a few from fans, but it always feels so weird. I don't really like feeling as though I got something for free. Luckily, I've thought of a way of not feeling so bad about it. Not that I don't like gifts, but I feel like everything I want is so physical that I'd rather just buy my own, or else I'll feel bad that someone buys it for me. So usually when it comes to gift, I really appreciate when people get me things that I'm not even thinking about. Like clothes, I like clothes. There's specific clothes I want, and people usually already know my taste. So when people buy me clothes, because that's like one of the last things I'll buy, I get really happy. When people buy me things that I want, like an Elgato Stream Deck would be a good example, I feel bad, you know. You'll buy my love? Dude, you need to buy my love. If you want to buy my love, for $5, you can buy a subscription to Larry Coon on Twitch right now. That's how you can buy my love. You Did you hear the news about Kenya? Shark, what happened to Kenya? Is Kenya a place or is Kenya a person? Shut your fucking mouth, you sellout. You're the one who said it! Can you fit these nuts in your mouth, pants grab? You're welcome, Shark. You're welcome, Shark. I knew it. Of course you knew it! Everyone here knew it! It's not a secret! You fucking asshats. Anyways, luckily, I've thought of a way of not feeling so bad about it. How? Just give it my all on stage. They gave those gifts to me after watching me perform. It's only natural for me to do my best and give it all as a way to repay them. I should, give it my all mixing drinks then? Of course. I see. Everyone saw it coming, but not Larry. I mean, if I did ask the question, then technically I didn't see it coming. You're right. Well, I've got to go, but let's have a Sparkle Star first. All right. Sparkle Star, Sparkle Star, Sparkle Star, Sparkle Star. Should I get her hammered? I don't think I should get her hammered. You know what Larry didn't see coming? God damn it. Nah, see, you know what? I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna probably have to put the chat and like zoom it up somewhere. You know what? Next time we do like Ace Attorney or whatever, or another visual novel, I'll make the chat bigger. All right, I'll make the chat bigger. Okay, because it looks like I'm interacting a lot with it. So, anyways, let's get her fucked up. I know I shouldn't. You know what? I shouldn't get her. Let's just put like a little bit in there. Dun, 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 dun. This is a Kiramiki song too. A Sparkle Star. Here you are. Sparkling. Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please come again. Will do. I need to work on my female voices. It feels like it's very what's the word? It's always the same. And I don't know why. I need to do you at least like artichokes? Don't really eat artichokes, and please don't say artichoke these nuts into your mouth. You're gonna say it, aren't you? Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to see you. Boss, Gil's back. I'll take my break. All right. Meow, 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 meow. Look, it says 2069. 2069. I said nothing. Did you know that artichokes give the same effect as miracle berries, and that they can actually alter your taste on a lower tone though, rather than as strong as miracle berries? No, because your jokes are not articulated enough, Larry. What? My jokes aren't articulated enough? Well, you guys already know I have trouble speaking. Yeah, I'm playing a visual novel game. Note to self: buy oil for that door. All right then. Gil, you're in my spot, please. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of Boss's chicken buckets. Did Boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. Right. Greetings. Stella, what can I get you? I'll go with the Bleeding Jane today. One day, I'll remember how to make these drinks in the game without having to look at it. Boss's daily KFC bucket cleaning. Speaking of KFC bucket cleaning, or KFC buckets, dude, back when Genshin was doing the KFC collab with KFC collab with Genshin, yo, those buckets were getting crazy sold out, and people were trying to get multiple, and they were literally auctioning it off eBay for like thousands of dollars. It was insane. And of course, it had everyone's favorite girl on there. It had motherfucking Cleve. That's right. People were trying to get it from like overseas too. It was insane. Here you go. Thank you. What brought you here today? Waiting for Say? I came by myself, actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi. Oh. It's pretty interesting, though. When I first saw you, I doubt you ever come here again. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean, really clean. Gil is the one you can owe to that. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps his things around here. And if you ever need cleaning staff, he's a nice pick. Really?
He's a bit out today, though. I see. Hey, Jill, have you ever heard of the new goat rush in the city?
Do you prefer cons or expos? Aren't they the same? Can someone explain me the difference between a con and an expo? A convention and an expo?
Gold rush. Everyone is paying small fortunes to get their hands on a piece of white knight suit. I think I heard or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how is the gold rush?
Expo involves exposing. Wow, I mean, I knew I saw it coming. I just didn't know how you're gonna incorporate it. But like, god damn it.
In any case, how is it a gold rush? Well, the texts behind the suits were always safely guarded, but after the events at the bank... after the events at the bank and the suits were remotely shut down, bricking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right then and there and fled when the lynching went on. Any white knights still stuck in their suit had to take the armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynching, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweight and many white knights going on the run, they ended up a lot... I'm talking the wrong voice. They ended up a lot in the junk flying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing. And they're the only race to re-engineer the suits and to make technology as possible for them. Of course, even a single piece of armor fetches a high price these days. Could anyone see any profit from the research that justifies those expenses? It's new tech, a whole new field, right, with patents just open for many, so I say yes. Huh.
Aren't expos more globally created and cons are more local? An expo contains a much wider variety than cons. That sounds about right, you.
I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks. I can see how. There is one weird case, though. There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzcrank Corps unit. Unique. The guy had a really small unit, 5 people, including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor were heavily modded to the point that they looked like a squad of henshin heroes. What? Oh, they look really gaudy. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He has one of the few, and if not the only suit of armor with the OS intact. To say that they're among the most wanted people on is an understatement. You know a lot about this. It's interesting the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same places. It also helps that you have to put a front to all those people to lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. True. Wait. Here's a freebie. A fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces.
You just ate a warhead? That was a mistake? Aren't you like 40? I don't think we should be eating like warheads when we're like 30, when we're in our late 30s, Shark.
But regulations and laws didn't allow that kind of technology near civilians. I guess even Zabuza Corps has its limits, huh? People love to demonize Zabuza Corps because, well, let's face it, they're far from innocent.
I love warheads, by the way.
But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. There just so happens to be in control over what tantamount to the city-states. But corporations will naturally resort to Draconon methods. Draconon methods! Fuck! I've heard horror stories from people outside the city about trying to use product placement. If you so much hold a bottle the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble.
I don't know what I'm trying to say to you. I'm gonna be honest.
And let's not start with theme parks or like, these are dystopians of their own. I can, you motherfuckers in chat.
It's through it. I cannot pronounce it. But in my head, I feel like I can understand and read the word. I just can't pronounce it.
Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being a clown. He has no power anyways. He's just one of those fronts of whatever council behind Zabuza Corps chooses. He makes a fool of himself, and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that Zabuza Corps is actually doing.
Yeah, pretty much a normal Larry Kun moment.
Yeah, so what you were saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park. I've called the White Knights glorified mall securities in the past, so yeah. Huh. No, seriously. And what? Can I get a Brantini, please? Sure, sure.
You guys, I know the camera's off because I like the camera off when I'm doing visual novels, but I am standing and moving so much while talking in Stella's. I'm trying to do Stella's voice. Like, I am not... I feel like my voices are getting, like, overrun because there's so many fucking characters. Poker, have you ever seen me do Ace Attorney? By the way, it gets pretty extreme. Larry, don't touch me. There's no square, coon. Yeah, I think I met you before we did Ace Attorney. But yeah, my Ace Attorney gets pretty wild. Yeah, yeah. The main bad guy, I made his voice a vampire, which is the same voice that Isaac did when we first did it together with the other guy. I try to make the main character just sound like me. Watson has a uwu voice. When the cast is 9 for me, I just can't. I have like uwu and stuff, but like, I don't know. I want to make it silly like Game Grumps, but at the same time, I'm so invested into the story that I don't want to kind of like break the mood and the tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to break the mood and the tone of the story when I do my visual novels, but at the same time, there's a point where I just don't give a fuck. Anyways,
Here.
thanks.
So I take it you're in a good mood today.
Gleam glimpse. Yeah, the story gets pretty serious. Does it show?
A bit.
Well, yeah. I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kira Miki Concord concert.
Nice.
Oh, right. As it turns out, she was just here.
Again?
Sorry.
Again?
I can't believe I just missed her.
I was surprised too.
I was more surprised she remembered my name, though.
And like last time, she was quite the graceful client.
Man, so these rumors about her really being nice in person were actually true? Amazing.
I know. She even got me a ticket for the concert.
She what?
I had to twist some arms to get those tickets for the Encore concert. And not only did you get them free, the idol herself gave them to you.
Are you going to do GA1? I'm just going to do 2. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to speed read through the first one, try to kind of get my groove back in for how I played it. And then when I get to the point of doing the other Ace Attorneys, 100% I'm going to like start recording it, and yeah. But I'm skipping 1. We've already done 1. It's all on YouTube. I am not going to and I know they do a quick summary. I'm not going to bother with it. But Ace Attorney is one of my favorite series, so I'm definitely keeping it.
Do you have any idea how jealous I am right now?
Well, I actually really liked the first one still.
It'll be interesting.
You're gonna enjoy the hell out of it, trust me. Oh, give me a second. My brother's asking me for something. Let me drink this water real quick. When's our Larry Dream Course playthrough? You want me to play? I've actually done an entire Kirby Dream Course in 1 day, Shark. Do you want me to play Kirby Dream Course again or something? Is that something you want? Oh shit, my Pop-Tarts are here. God damn it. I think I gotta go grab my Pop-Tarts later when I take a break.
This will be my first live concert of hers, but I've seen every other concert of her on her videos. They all have such magical auras to them.
Say what? I think Ace bought me Pop-Tarts and sent them to my home. Yeah, I don't know why.
Everyone says that they have to be seen to be believed.
Or I totally read that wrong.
You really like her music, huh? It makes me so happy. What else can I say? I love listening to it when I'm feeling down. Hell, it even helped me when I was worried sick about Say at the bank. It made me forget all my worries, even for a while.
I see.
Say, Jill, do you want to come to the concert with us?
Us?
I invited Say because I managed to get 2 tickets. You want to come with us both?
I'd love to. I don't want to go by myself, but are you okay with that? I don't want to be a burden. Oh my god, Shark. I fucking love that scene. Hey, Michelle, get in here. They're doing a brush on me. They're doing a brush on me. I think I gave the Obama voice to someone too. But I'm not like fucking Aaron. Like, I'm not a voice actor, so I try my best. Or if anything, Adobe was fucking crazy good at his shit.
Of course, they're the more the merrier. Do you really believe me saying she was here just Do you really believe me saying she was just here that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, so sure. Thanks, I guess. With that said, can you go to the concert so easily? What about security and the like? Well, my dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. And you'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just different hairdo and a cap. I see. I wonder if I can get in the disabled line with Say and her wounds. Although she'll probably nag me about how she doesn't need it and how we shouldn't abuse that. Heh. Hey, can you give me a classic drink? Alright, bitch, you want a classic drink? Sorry, you're not a bitch. A classic. Oh, there's a classy and then a classic drink. Oh, I must have got her a wrong one. Let's get her a beer. There's nothing more classic than a beer, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, brother? Here. Thank you. Do you have many servants around the house, Stella? I do, but they've been with us for so long that they're pretty much family. My dad has always said that if you earn someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you, and everyone wins. We even had a young gardener that left to study engineering, and he actually came back. He still comes by every weekend to tend the plants. Man, that sounds nice. Let me know if you're ever in need of a job. I might find you something. Thanks for the offer. Wait. I just realized something's off with the whole tech gold rush story. And what would that be? Wouldn't all that tech be patented anyways? I was trying to crack it in the first place, but that would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. Isn't it? Zabuza has been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patent anything. A patent would be in a database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable information from, and not to mention that they've been using tech from other companies without any authorization. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal, let alone how it would immobilize anyone still inside of one of those suits. So the ones who were uploading the law did so using suits that are, by all means, illegal. The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? Say. Why do it though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. All that power makes you think you're above every law there is. And the city is what happens when those with money starts making the rules. I'm curious though, have you ever covered up any fuck-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point of our lives. Well, Jill, I've gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Ah, Alma. No, hello? You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? Well, it's basic courtesy. Something like I will... See, I literally just sound like I'm talking like Stella. God, Stella's a hot name. Anyways, it's basic courtesy, something I will fight to uphold. First the greeting stop, then saying please, and then thanks stops, and before you know it, boom, total anarchy. You're exaggerating things. I'm not. In fact, I'll go through that door again, and I expect you to properly greet me this time. Courtesy's nuts. Hello, Jill. Once again, once upon a midnight jury, while I ponder weak and weary over many of a quaint and curious volumes of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as if someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, "only this is nothing more." You overdid it. You totally overdid it. Quote the bartender. I did not. So, you like poetry? I've had a phase. Can I get you something? Let's get started with the big cobalt velvet. Cobalt velvet. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. On the rocks. Put it on the rocks, mix it up, shake it up, bring it on the rocks. Cobalt velvet. Here you are. Thanks. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. Does the name Shadowmaster 69 Chronicles rings any bells? Oh my god, it's Shadowmaster 69 Chronicles! Wow, you and Pell. No, the name doesn't ring any bells. May 22nd. Today my daily card readings told me that I meet a great change thanks to an old man. My biological teacher told me I had been picked for an intern school contest with my latest essay. I just knew a scientific theory on the idea of auras was as revolutionary as I thought. Soon I'll bring the world into the occult science singularity. On my throat. Later entries doesn't seem to have gone that well, though. Well, it mentions of being laughed at and being lectured on why the essays were wrong. Jill, I made sure to delete that blog. No evidence should have been left. I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that all have the same stuff archived. Oh, Jill wrote that. Jill is Shadow Master 69 Chronicles! Why? Why? Sheesh! Relax. It's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Do you realize how embarrassing it all is? We've all been young, Jill. Relax. I'm 40. Look at me. I'm still hot as fuck, though. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would be embarrassing. No, she was Shadow Master 69, Shark. You're still not like that, right? God, no. I gave up that whole occult stuff. It's just that remembering all that stuff is... I don't know. I like the way you looked. All dressed in black with that rare accessory popping out thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you have the decency to use makeup and take care of yourself. Yo, she's emo! So you have a pick. Oh, God. You have a fucking pick. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Last Friday, I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran into a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activities. Please don't run background checks like that. I just used a search engine, you know? I didn't request documents or anything. What led you to the page? You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Wow. Yeah. It's a good thing I started using, like, my Gmail when, like, I started, like, oh, I need to be professional, or things that I really like. I have 3 emails, by the way. I have a junk email that I use for, like, games that I don't care too much about. And then I have a main email where I put my bank stuff, things I really care about. And then I have another email that I'm going to turn into my business email. Anyways, like I said, relax. You were obsessed with occultism. I wanted to kiss all the boys. And I kind of almost accomplished that in middle school, which still sorts of haunts me today. Ooh. Larry Kun 69 at Yahoo. I miss my @toast email. You had a toast email? What? Especially if they think you're still the girl that kisses them for fun and they're all lonely to boot. We all did things we're not really proud of as adults. Now that I think how criminally it feels when evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why the 69? It was supposed to be a 6'9", not 69, like in reference to both the lovers and the hermit. I was convinced it meant wise choice. Jill, there's nobody that would read that as 6'9". I was 12 at the time. Well, even at 12, I fucking knew what 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? You have no idea. Well, let's sweeten up things a bit. I'll have a sugar rush. Sure. I'll fucking give you a sugar rush, you stupid big titty hacker. Here's your large sugar rush. Here. This is the thing. Say, Alma, speaking of past, what was your last long-term relationship like? That's sudden. You dug through my past. I've earned the right to dig through yours. Fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing. Yep. Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends who I've described as such that introduced me to that I've introduced to my family and all. The first one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight and me just saying, keep the fucker. The second one was during my freshman year. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. He started with a friendly hit, and before you know it... Anyways, the other guy I met shortly after I dropped out. He was interesting in marriage, but he wanted to get married only after half a year or so of knowing him. And then there's Richard. Who? I spent almost 4 years with him. We got along pretty well. We had awesome chemistry, and I truly loved him. But as time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. I don't believe in marriage in 6 months, by the way. I believe in marriage after, like, I would say like 4 years. Or maybe even 5. That's weird when I hear about people who get married within 6 months. Within anything less than a year, it's fucking crazy to me. Shit happens, marriage after 1 day. Yeah, I get the part when shit happens and like it's kind of wedlock or you have kids and you kind of want to just like legalize everything so it's all better. And I get that part. But people who make the choice consciously to get married before a year, it's just like, you are not smart. You are very unintelligent. Anyways. Is my mic still working? Yes, make sure it's working while I move it. He just didn't like my family. Some people are old and don't care. I guess that can also be the alternative. People are old and don't care. He didn't. Moreover, he wasn't a family person, so he distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want any kids. There was a part of me that wanted to believe that even for a little bit that maybe he changed his mind. Let's marry Larry. Has it been... You can suck my nut. But as much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. And that one point, I had to break up with them. But I'm not here to depress you. Bring me a beer, will ya? Sure. Let's get this bitch the big ass beer. You know what I'm saying, team? Oh, something is wrong there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2 of that. Oh, 4 of this. Oh my god, you shut up. Thanks for telling me that. Thanks for telling me that. By the way, don't mention it. Alright, one more question, and we're even. Wow, you're really embarrassed of that blog, huh? Sure, ask away. At what age did you get those implanted in your boobs? Jill, I love you. I know you're saying that in jest, but I've lived through so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. As such, in honoring our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real, and they're spectacular. Now ask a real question before I slap you. I'll grant you one, and the only one chance to call me by my full name as compensation then. I'll gladly take your offer. It's funny that you mentioned slapping, because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? Wait, what? Chopped. Chopped. Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first is that I spent a lot of time typing, and these replacements helped me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. She has a robotic hand? Holy shit, she has a prosthetic hand. Oh my god, that's right, she talked about it with Dorothea. That's right, she has a prosthetic hand. What do you call a seminar about sex ed? Robo hands. Wait, oh, that's 2 different people. That's Poker and Shark. What do you call a seminar for sex ed? I don't know. What is a seminar? A seminar? God damn it. God damn it, Shark. Oh. There are other utilities like how I can interface with my devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded into my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like the computer cruiser. There's a lot more, but there's small things that don't sound that impressive when I say it out loud. How does your family take the operation? They took it well enough. Well, except for my mom. She freaked out for a few months. She even went to the hospital to ask for my hands. Don't you miss them? Sometimes, but just during emotional moments. But as luck would have it, someone else has them. Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. I don't want to think about that. I told them to check if we were compatible and all that. And, I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice if they can get a neutral replacement. A bit of cosmetic treatment, and it could pass off as his original hand with no problem. Last, I heard we were compatible, and my family agreed to the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. And you didn't tell your mom about that? I didn't want her pestering the poor girl. So, are we cool now? Or are we even now? Are we
Sorry, my yawning came back. Are we? You were really pissed about my comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry. It sounded like a lot less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Huge badungas, huge bazooka kadukas, a huge melinka wampa gagampas bongo drums. Have you ever heard about those pressure waves used to crush victims in witch trials? I kind of want to say yeah, but no. I do know they use this thing where they have, and I think it's Japan, they make you sit like on your shin with your knees, and it's like on a jagged rock, and they put weights on your thighs as torture. I know that one. Oh, I don't have the emote. Bunko tap? I don't know what that emote is. You could buy a new emote, you. Besides, I get to call you Julianne once. No, you don't. Eh? Why? You just called me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance and only one chance, and you used it up. Damn it. Oh, it's Anna. You can guess how that turned out. They crush accused individuals to force the truth out of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know, witch trials are always weird because, like, if she drowns, she's not a witch, and then they wouldn't feel bad about what they did. You know, so weird. Surprise! Hey, Alma, this might be weird, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey! Not particularly, no. Although there are this paper I read once that is quite interesting. It proposes a scenario where nanomachines clustered will leave the body after death and acted as a collective hive mind through residual brainwaves. The result would basically be an image, unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Am I losing my voice, guys? I feel like I'm losing my voice right now. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart. Can't hear. Shark, I'm gonna fucking fly over there and fish you out of the water. And it's not like brainwaves are potent enough to create these reactions. Still, an interesting read through. I see. Damn it! I need to stop yawning. Hey, don't give me that look. It's not my fault that you convince yourself that you're crazy. Well, I'll leave you then. See you tomorrow. See ya. All done? I am. What about you, Gil? What about you, Gil? For some reason, the idol girl left him just like that, it seems. You think? It, might have been a while he was out. True. Hey, boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... that I am. Why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndromes? 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but... No, seriously, 8th grade what? But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show. It just happens to be used fight as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Oh, well, wait, what? Come here, fuck boy! Fuck boy! Oh, wow, I'm losing my voice. 8th grade, what? Who would have thought we'd get a fiddle idol in the bar, guy? $300 right back in my pocket. $300! $300 ain't shit! $300! You know what I'm saying? $300! Alright, guys. I hate to do this. But it's currently 10 a.m. I have an opening shift at work tomorrow. And not only that, I have 2 shifts tomorrow. I have a shift, and the very next day I have I have a 8-hour shift. I have an 8-hour shift tomorrow, and then I have a 10-hour shift tomorrow. So, with that being said, thank you guys for being here today. I really appreciate it. If you're watching from YouTube, hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to comment about all the fucking things we said. Do you wear sandals and socks? Is that weird? What else? What else were the questions we had? I forgot the questions we had. We had a lot of weird questions, but yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I do this all in live. You're welcome to come to the live streams, and hopefully you'll catch me, be a part of this. And for those on stream, hey, thanks for chilling with me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Hoodie, you came right on time for the very end. But besides that, oh, we're ending the recording, but we may not end stream. We'll see. But besides that, thank you all for being here for tonight's bartending. It looks like we are going to finish it today, but it looks like we're definitely going to be finishing it tomorrow. So, take it easy, everyone. And if anything, I'll catch you on the other side of the table. Don't forget to mix drinks and change lives. Peace, y'all.